Data World. Think, innovate, create.
Introduction to PMO Framework. The PMO at Data World have identified the need of a standard PMO framework for Data World, which suits the existing environment and is simple and easy to follow. The main purpose of setting up a project management office is to ensure that there is a standard set of principles and methodology for all the projects across Data World. The key areas that we would be stressing on are communication management strategy, risk management strategy, configuration management strategy, and quality management strategy. A PMO framework is a guideline to establishing the right PMO infrastructure across an organization. In this video, we will be seeing in detail about the PMO framework and the various components of a PMO framework. The PMO framework comprises of 5 different stages: initiation, elaboration, execution, transition, and operation. Each stage has its own QA checkpoint that acts as a yardstick to review and confirm the objectives and the quality of the work in progress across each stage. The end-of-stage assessment block across each stage of the PMO framework enables the project board to exert control over the expenditure and the continuation of a project. Now, let us proceed with learning in detail about each of the stages, one by one. Stage 1: Initiation. This stage generally has 2 phases: the sales handover phase and an optional scoping study phase. In the sales handover phase, the sales team hands over all the related documents, signed purchase order and an entire flow for the project and project charter. Scoping study, and optional phase, is the phase where high-level estimation of the project is performed. Each stage has got its QA checkpoint, where a management-level pre-scope sign-off is being performed. Stage 1 ends with the assessment work, which is done for SOW or project charter, status reports, risk log, issues log, and authority to proceed. Stage 2: Elaboration. Phase 3 is the solution designing phase, where requirement workshops are arranged and functional design solutions are given. Further, data dictionary, requirements catalog, technical design specification, unit test scripts, and system test scripts are designed during this phase. The QA checkpoint for this phase is a peer review solution design. You are required to end the stage by making status reports, logging risks and issues, and an authority to proceed. Stage 3: Execution. Execution consists of building and packaging solutions, unit test solution, releasing notes, testing system, deploying testing, data migration script, and training guides. The QA checkpoint for this stage is testing, which is performed by the dedicated testing teams. The end of this stage is assessment of SOW or project charter, status reports, risk logs, issues logs, and an authority to proceed. Stage 4: Transition. The phase 5 of the PMO framework is for deployment and go live, where the solution is installed, data load is tested, and end users and admin are trained. Then, we go for user acceptance testing and reworks. The live data is loaded and the go live checklist is prepared. Once done, the system is all set for a go live. The QA checkpoint for this stage is to do a user acceptance testing. This stage is ended with an SOW or project charter, status reports, risk logs, issue logs, and an authority to proceed. Stage 5: Operation. This stage has 2 phases, Phase 6 and Phase 7. The Phase 6 is a phase where support works and project handover comes, whereas The Phase 7 is the project closure phase, where a report to confirm the closure of the project is prepared. The QA checkpoint for this stage is lesson learned analysis, and this stage ends with a closure of status report, closure of risk logs, closure of issues log, lesson learned, and an authority to close the project. With this, our tutorial on Introduction to the PMO Framework chapter ends.
Data World. Think, innovate, create.